Hello, I'm Gaz Petronius Prime, and I'm going to San Diego Comic-Con for preview night today, Wednesday. Last year when I went to Comic-Con, I had a bunch of copies of the Horror A4, my comic. Specifically issue 3, I might have had a few of issue 1. There was a bunch of misprints. There was a bunch of printing problems, some of which were my fault, some of which were the company's fault, but I ended up with a bunch of misprint copies of the comic that I gave out as sort of guerrilla marketing. I would stand online at a Godzilla booth, like Tamashii Nations, or where they had the Godzilla pinball machine, places where people might be interested in a giant kaiju book. And I liked that. I liked the guerrilla marketing aspect of it. But I don't have a ton of those left, and I already did that, and I couldn't really track it. I gave out, I don't know, 100 or more, but I have no idea if people liked it, if they read it, if they bought something, if they followed me. I couldn't follow that. Here I got the idea to make a little giveaway. This is sort of an ash can, I'm calling it. This, you can see I did a mock-up dummy trying to figure out the like blueprint of what I was going to make, and then I put it together. So this is the cover, and I hand this out. I go, hey, here you go. This is the front, just a cool picture of my monster. On the back, issue 1, and a code to get a free digital copy of issue 1 with this. Then inside I have like a little description of what's going on, art from issue 1, art from issue 2, art from issue 3. Now, this doesn't flow in an exact story, but it gives you an idea of what the book's about. A little preview of issue 4 with a link to follow the Kickstarter landing page. Now, this book isn't even done. The Kickstarter won't launch for months, but you could sign up there, and then, of course, my social media, etc. So the idea is print up a bunch of these and hand them out. Now, I was getting these done originally. I can't make it to San Francisco G-Fest this year, which I typically go to, and I am really bummed I can't make it. But I talked to the owner, Bob, who runs it, and I had donated some free prints and some other stuff, and I've done t-shirts from before, and I was like, hey, listen, could you give some of these out? And he's like, yes. So I was going to make some of these up that he could give out to attendees, and I was like, well, why don't I make up some up now, and I'll guerrilla style give them out at preview night at Comic-Con, which is what I'm going to do. Got 100. Now, here's where I messed up. This was a lot more expensive to make than I thought. It's 2 sheets of paper, 8.5 by 11, regular plain copy paper. Black and white, double-sided, but I need it folded, collated, and stapled. Now, if I did that myself, I'd save some money, but still, for 100, it's costing me like $150. So it's like $1.50 each on these. I had done some math where I thought it was going to be like a quarter, which was still an investment, but I was taking it as like an advertising. And when I was there, it took like an hour. I don't know what was going on. There was 2 people helping me. One of them was sick and kept leaving. The other one, I guess, was newer. They were polite and nice and friendly, but I was there for an hour. And the files were set up. I just gave them to them, and they was like, oh, let's try this. Let's try this. And it's a good thing I was patient because it was crazy. But anyway, by the end of it, my head was mush, and they were saying $150 for 100 prints, and I translated that, I'm not good with math, to 15 cents each. And I'm like, that's great, let's do 1,000. And they're like, well, that's gonna be 600. I'm like, how is that 600? That went up, but 600 comes down, makes them 60 cents each instead of $1.50 each. Anyway, I got 100. It might be a mistake, but the idea is that I'm gonna give them out today, and I'm also gonna be there Saturday and Sunday if I don't give them all out today, and be able to track people that get the free, well, I definitely could track people that get the free comic, and I should be able to track people that sign up for the Kickstarter, because I'm not putting these out there anywhere else, and I will later maybe, but for now, any hits that I get in the next couple weeks will be from this. Now, I would need to make $150 just to break even, and I'm not even really selling anything, so that's not going to happen, although part of this was setting up a Gumroad account, which I had previously not done, and I put issue 1 up there for sale, but also for free. And I think I'm going to try to hurry up and put issue 2 and 3 up there as well, so that if people do read the free one and they like it, they could buy 2 and 3. So maybe by some miracle, I'll make some money there. I don't think so. Again, I saw this as spending money on advertising to help promote issue 4 and the book in general, and blah, 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 blah. So we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck.